Good afternoon, it's Wednesday the 6th of July and I'm just opposite a wee road leading to St Monnina as well, and we're at Killevy Old Churches. And some of the graves in here date from the 1700s apparently. But we'll go and have a wee look at the old churches. Oh, here's the information board. Oh, this is great. And it says the important early convent of Killevey was founded towards the 5th century by St Moninna, also known as Darerca or Monnina. It remained a house of nuns for almost 1,000 years, one of only 4 women's foundations in Ireland to survive as major convents. In 923 the place was plundered by the Vikings from Carlingford Lough, and 1,146 people were killed by a great wind that caused damage all over the north. In the Middle Ages, Killevey was a convent of Augustinian nuns, which was dissolved in 1542. The long narrow church you see is in fact 2 churches. The West Church is the only surviving pre-Norman church in County Armagh, and its massive linteled door dates from the 10th or 11th century. Over to the right near the wall you will find St Moninna's grave. Oh, there's another notice here. I've never seen this on a grave before. This is very nice. I like that. And we're at the Ring of Gullion. Killevy Old Churches, Church of the Mountain, nestled on the eastern slopes of Slieve Gullion, and is the site of one of Ireland's most important early convents, founded in the mid-5th century by somewhat austere St Monnina, who lived there until her death in 518. A plain granite slab in the north of the end of the graveyard marks her resting place, and if I can find that, that'll be the oldest grave that I've ever found. And a holy well to her memory can also be seen in the hillside above the church. So there's Killevy Old Churches, and we're near Camlock Wood on Camlock Mountain. And some of the headstones are quite young. (1869). Let's go into the church and see it, and then we'll look for 1 or 2 other wee bits and pieces. 1868. So there's your cupboard, and there's your windows. Our window. (1854). (1840), 1828. door here. What does this one say? (1833). This is a solid bit of a construction here. That's a funny looking window. Or is it a door? Don't know. And here's a couple more wee wall cupboards. And this is a relatively young grave here. This is a wee separate area here. It's like a mausoleum or mausoleum, but it's got a wee gate on it, which I'm going to struggle through. And is this the grave of St Monnina? Can't read that. Michael McCoy departed this 14th day, April 1853, beneath this stone of his age, great talent, these, the body of one who had after rise were glorious. He will be there and prepared for can't really. P. McCoy sculptor. I don't know. And there's a poem here. Not for us, though here we lie, but weep for yourselves, who are to die. M. McCoy. Again, this is the same boy as down beneath me. And this is the headstone erected by John McCoy of Ballard in memory of his son John McCoy. And look at this, you know, just didn't get the O properly in there. Who departed this life 1852, and also his daughter. And goes on down there. Now is this the grave of St Moninna? All ye beloved that come unto the tomb, to your past prayers we no, that's P. McCoy again. But this is interesting. Can't read that. Not sure what I'm looking at, but interesting. And there's even a First World War grave in here. It's Private O. Loughran, Royal Enniskillen Fusiliers, 10th of November 1916. And there's more Loughrans over here. Fascinating graveyard and old church. Now this is Killevy Old Church, and two churches really knocked into one, and that's why it's so long looking. And there's graves in here from the 1800s, but I'm told that they actually date back to a lot of the graves are from the 1700s. I haven't found any 1700 ones, but I mean, it well could be these type of graves, but you can't read anything on the gravestone because it's all wiped out. There's a really old one there, like, and you see these are all headstones as well. Look at the writing on that. That's a really old one, but no date. No date. I would love to have more time to spend to dander around, but I haven't got the time, I'm afraid. Another old one. February 1784. (1801). (1832). Toll daily of Le Sara. (1752). There you go. Fascinating place.